Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes, please. 10. Alright, another day of the video log. The progress of the habits. Bro, stop. Stop that. Smoke one cigarette today because it was my last one. But I've been thinking about noticing more my triggers and my cravings. Oops. Thank you. So I want to prolong my cravings a little more. Just to notice how my body starts acting when it feels the need for nicotine or that habitual pattern of smoking. I'll give it a few hours maybe, or whatever. Maybe finishing this habits, I'll do that. Maybe actually after the meditation. I don't know. We'll check about that. It is 11 in the morning. I woke up at 7, then I went back to sleep. But I got up at 9 in the morning, prepared my mate, started doing some things. So I already did my Duolingo 10-minute meditation, writing the book, speed reading the FAR, and now recording the blog. I still need to do the push-ups and the new habit and going for a walk and the 1-hour meditation. So those are 9 habits actually that I haven't been thinking about, but it's fine. I did go for a run yesterday, maybe like an hour for a run. I did my push-ups. I did all of the habits yesterday, and it was very pleasant. I've been playing Sequence with my neighbors. I just come here and whoever is here, I tell them if they want to play Sequence, and I just yeah, I've been meeting more neighbors and having a good time. Sequence, what a game. It's so nice. Oh, I did also sharpen the fangs, just practice with the cards, and today was pretty low. Not that low, it was like 26 out of 52. Pretty low actually. I haven't reached 35 again. I've only done that once. And it's my day 32 meditating, meaning 29. 30? 29. It's gonna be 29 hours, I guess, meditating for an hour. Now I do notice that it is way easier for me to start focusing on the 3 of diamonds, which in the beginning it wasn't that easy. It like vanished in my mind. I couldn't focus on the 3 of diamonds. But now it's like it's more pleasant because there's some muscles in my lower back, 2 muscles that are the muscles that hold my back in a straight position. And every time since the beginning I wanted to sit down straight, but eventually through the meditation I would like hunch myself, and because it was more comfortable. But the more I noticed that, the more I still stand still straight, and I would use those muscles, and I would use those muscles for a longer time. They would get tired, but they would get stronger the next day, until I arrived to this day that I can be almost the entire hour holding that position, that straight position, and that makes me just not think about like a lot of things. I'm just being able to focus on the cards, you know, or whatever I I want to focus. I definitely notice that there's a humongous change in the focus of the things in my mind. I noticed this also yesterday in the nighttime when I was about to sleep. It's as if before with my focus, I couldn't really notice things, or like the things that were in my mind were almost as if it was like a cartoonish way, cartoon in my mind. But I thought that was like, oh, this is the way, like the real thing. But no, because I noticed the difference yesterday when I was sleeping. I was like, holy shit, this is like some 3D imagination kind of thing. I wasn't aware, like, not all of them, but I did have that revelation was powerful. Those neuronal pathways, the connections are very strong. So indeed, I think the meditation is helping me a lot, and I am being also more connected to the sensation of feeling telepathy in a way. When someone is thinking about me and suddenly I just start thinking about them, or like, because I'm aware of my thoughts and my emotions and how they come, but sometimes these emotions come out of nowhere and they might not be born within me entirely. It's as if I just received something. So I think that's very interesting. Something I'm definitely writing about and doing some little experiments, because of like, we all, or I guess like this is a conversation that I've had. We have, like, when you're thinking about someone and then that person calls you, but I'm talking about that kind of telepathy. But yeah, sometimes I feel like I start to notice, because the ability, I guess it was there for a long time, but I just never noticed that it was someone that was thinking about me. And so I noticed certain things, like, oh, this feeling feels like a different thing. That's one thing that I started noticing about myself. And the other thing is that I've been practicing and having fun watching so many stereograms that my eyes focus and unfocus in so many things now, because I like the sensation of my eyes when they focus and unfocus, or like trying to adjust like a camera. And I was jump roping yesterday, the day before, in front of the mirror, boom, 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 and suddenly, by accident, I started changing the focus and unfocusing of my vision, my eyes, and I started watching the silhouette of my body around my, and I was like, whoa, what is that? Is that the aura? Or is it like some sort of optical illusion that is being created by the mirror and the lights that are behind me? So I was curious about that, and I started doing it, well, when I was on a walk with other people, focusing and unfocusing, like when you see the stereogram, right? And I can start to perceive that it was now, like, I guess these are some abilities that the meditation brings with, and maybe also the stereograms. But the meditation, what it brings is the potency of the focus. That's what I've been thinking about. The potency of real focus. Not just like focusing for something for a few seconds. No, it's just like if you put your entire focus, you're using so many senses. You're using so many parts of the brain and the body to put your attention into something. And that's where you start getting revelations about things, I guess. That's what's been happening to me. So I am enjoying the meditation so much. 2 days ago I didn't do the meditation because I thought I I felt like I needed to not meditate for a day. Give myself a little break. But yesterday I did it, and it was so easy and peaceful, and just went by in seconds. I was like, holy shit, that was an hour. It felt like 20 minutes. I am enjoying this so much. Anyways, that is the video log of the day number 355. 11 more days, and then I arrive to a year. Wow, what a different map. Or maybe not that different. Maybe just getting to know myself. All right, peace.